Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome back to Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. And we've been checking out this with a preview key that was provided, and we've looked through some gameplay, we've tried the Art of War. If you want to see those, there's a playlist linked down below, or you could just go to gamezack.com/AOE3, and it takes you straight to the playlist, and you can check those out. But what I want to look at in this video is what I think a lot of people are kind of interested in, which is the home city and the deck building. Now, I'm not personally very experienced or in the know of how that all works, but I think if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But basically, if you know, you can see what you're looking for. So, looking at the home city, you can see there's basically one behind us right now. We can go to the home city screen and go through the different civilizations and also just look at their cities. And I kind of want to go through the cities, appreciate the new art, and also see what's available. Also, there's some flag changes. Let me start with... We will be popping into skirmish a little bit. Not the gameplay, but actually the options and some changes there. So as you can see here, starting with the Aztecs, you can access their tech tree from here, and it tells you everything you need to know about them. Let's browse through the new art. So there's the let's start up here with the Inca. Look at this. All right, appreciate the art. Appreciate it. One big part of the remaster is the visual overhaul, which I think is a point that we should kind of focus on, because a lot of people were saying, what's the point of remastering Age of Empires 3 when it already looks so good? And the original does look pretty good. But I think they've done a very good job at actually making it look surprisingly better. Like, you wonder how much more it can go. It can go about that much more. So I think they've done a good job. Let's have a look at the Swedes. The colorful buildings in the waterways. Very nice. Let's look at the Haudenosaunee. They've got a nice campfire going. Now, an important point, when I first loaded up this game, there was a notice which was talking about how the game treated the depiction of Native American and Indian tribes. And they said they reworked and redid various aspects, like certain descriptions, voice acting, and a few historical points with consultation from the relevant tribes. So that's a very nice touch. Now, I'm not personally up and up on what particularly was right or wrong, but I imagine it's something like the Scottish accent from Age of Empires 2, where it was very William Wallace. And I know a lot of people love that voice, but in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, they redid the voice, and it was much more sultry, sort of an authentic Scottish accent, which I think a lot of people also do appreciate. Also, you can see here, Wise Woman, economic upgrades. All of these are sort of interactable. I assume we don't have any. Like, building upgrades. So that's interactable, sort of thing. I'm not exactly sure if there's supposed to be stuff there. We can have a look at the Lakota. Here's their... Basically, this is all here. But I'll look at the deck builder in a bit. Let's look at the British. Right? This is one of the more familiar scenes for those of you who have played the old game. Let's look at the Chinese. Okay, very nice. Let's have a look at the Dutch. Very good. Let's look at the French. I like the purple mist. Let's look at the Germans. Looks like Germany. By the way, these are editable. You can change the city name and the explorer name. I'm not going to touch it right now, but you can. So we're not going to change anything. Let's have a look at the Indians. Oh, nice. I like how that turned out. I think you can really appreciate these sort of backgrounds, right? They're just aesthetics. They don't actually matter too much. Manufacturing plant, economic upgrades. You can have a closer look at certain things. It's like if you press customize down here, you can change these things. Now, one important point was, I think they unlocked a lot of stuff. A juggling perform. All of the gameplay cards are unlocked from the start, but these sort of aesthetic stuff, not so much. You got to level up through gameplay to unlock those things. But it used to, I think I remember, you used to have to sort of grind through the game to unlock good cards. I think all of the gameplay related stuff is just sort of provided from the start. Yeah, so we have no available points. That's fine. Let's have a look at the Russians. Oof, chilly. It's cold. Oh, let's move on to the Spanish. Should be much warmer. And then back to the Aztecs where we started. Okay, so looking at the deck builder, they've got beginner, land, naval as default cards here, and you can see pretty much all of this is available, right? You can add, you can change things how you see fit to the size of 25. Now, I don't know what's good, I don't know what's bad. I assume beginner is just easy cards. You can always create more, you can filter by age, card type, go through all of the various ages for what cards you want, save, delete. It's all here. It's all here. Gameplay-wise, as far as I know, nothing significantly should be different. Right? We know how this works, and you should know how this works. Basically, these are the cards which come from the city when you're playing. Let's not save any changes there. And also, on the topic of the civilizations, if you look at Skirmish, I can just show you a few options here. For the civilizations here, you can see, I'm pretty sure that the flags have changed for some of these. So this is some of the cultural points. I think the Indians have changed. Inca, Aztecs, I think, are new flags. That's just a nice touch. That's just a nice touch, right? And you can see, select map Malaysia. There's a Malaysia map. I'm from Malaysia, in case you didn't know. So all competitive maps, all maps, American maps. You can select the categories. This is all here. So yeah, this was just sort of like a little bit of an overview of what the menus are, basically, of the civilizations, of what you can do. Difficulty, easy to extreme. Player handicap, slow, medium, fast for game speed. You can record and set it to free-for-all, supremacy, or deathmatch. Up to 8 players in this skirmish game. Great. And I think if we just pop into multiplayer, host casual game, play ranked game. No, let's not look. Browse games. Okay. I'm not sure if there's going to be many games here, as I think just a few people are getting keys right now. No? Oh, there's a couple games, yeah. Host a casual game. Alright, very nice. I think that this is all built-in clan mechanics. Very good. Profile. Username GamerZach. When I click play ranked game, it's not just immediately searching for a game, is it? Because I don't want to jump into a ranked game right now. It just says loading. I'm not sure what it's loading. Okay, there we go. Ranked game search. Okay, this is nice. You can search by game sizes 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4. It's got that built in. Invite teammates straight away. You can set your civilization right here. Access the deck builder straight from here. Nice bits of UI. This is all kind of very well developed. I'm just thinking back to Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition, where it released and it was just not finished, especially on the multiplayer side, which is kind of odd for a competitive RTS. So this is nice to see. You can just pick Supremacy, 3v3, search, and find what you're looking for. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's a quick look at the civilizations, the deck builder, the skirmish options, and multiplayer options. Quick overview. This is an early look. I'm just sort of pumping out these videos real quick so you can see. This video was made about a week before Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition released, so just want to put this information out there. You can see what's going on. If I'm missing something, you can see it clearly. And you can decide for yourself to help you guys decide whether you want to get the definitive edition or not. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to catch some actual gameplay and some other stuff, there's the playlist down below. Gamerzach.com/AOE. And if you'd like to support the channel, check out Patreon. Patreon.com/Gamerzach. Direct support means we run fewer ads. So thank you so much for that, and enjoy the fewer ads. Also, join us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, @Gamerzach on all of those, and drop by the Discord, discord.gg/Gamerzach. For the Zachalites, we hang out every day. Drop in and say hi. If you're watching on YouTube, click the buttons on the screen right now. One of them should be the playlist for Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining. Bye!